The dirt ends must go. So you try. And like I said, you need a scissors that is really sharp so that it doesn't pull on your hair.
Luca, we locked in.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I promised the definite schedule of how I'll post, but things have happened and so on. So today I'm bringing you guys a video of how I trim my hair. So as a natural, it's very important for you to trim your hair. Benefits of trimming: it gives you healthy growth, because I know most people want to retain length so they don't feel comfortable having to trim. Trimming your hair helps you to retain length. So I will show you. So this is my hair. I've washed my hair since 2 days now, and laziness, you I had to bring this video since, but anyways, here it is. So other things that will show you that you need to trim your hair. First of all, this. When you look at this, it shows your hair needs it shows your hair needs a trim. When you see this, it shows your hair needs a trim. Also, there are single strand knots. You will see single strand knots. What are single strand knots? It's when you know our natural hair is curly. So when these curls get tangled together to form a ball, they form a type of knot which causes your hair to gray. So most of the times, if you have noticed, when you're washing your hair, you see those knots. Those are called single strand knots. So that's another sign that shows you need to trim your hair. So today I'm going to be showing you how I trim my hair. First, you need your blow dryer, because you will want to trim your hair when it's straight. But some other people do trim their hair in their curly state, but that's if you like keeping your hair in curls. But if you know you're someone that you like doing your hair, you like keeping it in a protective style, I'll advise you to straighten your hair. So you need a blow dryer, a rattle comb, a detangler, and your leave-in conditioner, and a scissors. So these are the important things you will need to trim your hair. Me, I use a conditioner because I like, how can I say, I'm going to apply some heat on my hair, so I want it to have a little bit of, how can I say, I don't know how to describe it. Since I know I'm going to put heat there, I don't want it to be so dry that immediately heat is applied, I get heat damage. So that's the reason why I put leave-in conditioner before I start blow drying. So I will show you. I've divided my hair into 4 sections. It might not be seen on the camera, but I did braids 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did kind of 2. So on this side there are 3 braids, on this side there are 2 braids that I've divided my hair into. So it's also very important to trim your hair in sections so that you can be able to measure and see the sizes and measure and see the length, and it depends on what shape you want. So it's important to trim your hair in sections so you can also determine the shape. So I'm going to start with this side. So like I said, my hair is in braids, and I'd already washed my hair and I just kept it in that state. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unravel these braids and I'm going to detangle it before I can apply heat to it. And another important thing to avoid breakage, or to know that your hair is soft and the comb can easily glide, is you need to start from the ends. You need to start from the ends to the roots. So you see, you start from below. When you see it's already going in a good way, that's when you start gently taking it up. So you don't immediately start from up because you see your comb get stuck. So you start from the ends, gently taking it up. And that's how, as you take it gently, the comb can easily pass through. If you pay attention, you can get this sound, this scratchy sound from my hair. It's showing how my hair really needs a trim. So when you hear that sound, better trim your ends. I know most people want to retain length, but there's no need in retaining length if at the end you will lose it. And also, my hair is already stretched because I said it's a little bit stretched because I said it was in braids. Immediately I washed it from the shower. And so I'm going to apply my conditioner. Just a dime size. You don't need a lot, you just need a little that you can easily distribute throughout this section. So when you distribute it evenly, you can also use the comb to help you with that distribution. To get a more detangled state, I'm going to use my tangle teaser so it can easily glide through. Then we'll start the blow drying process. Yeah. So I'm going to separate it into smaller sections, then I'll blow dry it. Hey guys, since I've seen my hair is already stretched, I've decided there will be no need for me to use a blow dryer trying to stretch it again, sorry. So what I decided to do is I'll just trim it in this state already since it's stretched. But my advice is if you just washed your hair and it's in a string state, you should use a blow dryer so that you can stretch it. But since I washed mine since and it wasn't great, it got stretched. So I think I'll just get into trimming and not stretch it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate these. Then I'm going to use my route tail comb, just like this. Then what you want to do is you want to trim the minimum. You want to trim the minimum so that we're also trying to retain length here, so you want to trim the minimum. But that's why dead ends aren't good if you keep it for long, because you won't be able to trim the minimum and you will be forced to trim a large part of your hair. So what I do is I use my comb, keep it straight, then I'm going to trim. So you can see this. So I'm going to go to the next section, and what you're going to do is you're going to use this to be able to measure the others to see how you're going to trim it. Can you hear that sound? No, you can even hear it. So I'm going to measure like this. So as you can see, this is a trimmed one and this is the one I'm to trim. So I've used it to measure and to see what I'm going to trim, so I can trim also the bare minimum. That's done. So what I'm going to do again is I'm going to combine the both. Yeah. Give it a nice trim. You can see it's already coming to give you, it's already coming out, it's giving you something. It's already giving you something, so I'm going to do so with the rest of the hair. And what you want to do is, you keep it in twist. No. So you always want to comb it, so you can come down with your comb. You measure and you trim. And that's it. That's it for this part. So I'm just going to pass this comb through. And now you can see it's just going through with no problem, because it has been trimmed, you see. So trimming is very important for your hair. So I'm just going to do the other sections. You can still see how I do it, so that it will be easy for you to replicate. So now I'm at the front of my head, so the front of my head gives you a closer view of what I'm doing. So
Luca, we locked in.
So like always, I'll take the whole section and give it a trim. Oh, that feels nice and hurtful. So I'm going to show you how a trim section looks like. Just going to untwist all things. It's more flowy, it's more, I like it. It's better. Better. guys, this is the amount of hair I lost after my trim. So minimal hair loss. So trimming is important. You don't really need to bother about hair retention or length retention, because you're giving yourself healthy hair and giving it space for it to grow more. So this.
Luca, we locked in.
So when you trim your hair, you see how flowing it is. It goes in any direction. So guys, this is how I trim my hair. So that's the process of how I trim my hair. So thank you for sticking with me throughout this video. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking with me. So I've come to the end of our video. In the next videos, I'll be bringing to you different protective styles, how I maintain my hair, how I keep it in a very good state. And it's okay if you're a lazy natural like me, but I feel what is important for you to know is your porosity. I'm a low porosity person, and I plan on making a detailed video on that. So thank you for sticking with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and like I said before, if you want to know more about trimming, please ask your questions in the comment section. I will get back to you on a video about that, or I'll also integrate it into the next videos I have planned for you. And I haven't been consistent, but I promise videos are coming a lot more and more. So thank you for sticking with me to see how I trim my hair, and thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video. Thank you. Bye.